funny. Welcome back to another episode of Just a Bit Offside. I'm Fish.
I'm good.
It's week 18. It's our prediction show. This is the last week of the regular season of the NFL, and it's bonanners.
Oh, I cannot wait.
Bananas.
Yeah.
So many playoff implications. Win to get in.
Yeah.
You need help. You need people to lose. There's a lot to root for. There's no Thursday game. They still have not announced when they're going to play the rest of the suspended game between the Bengals and Bills, so we won't worry about that right now. Talk about what's scheduled for Week 18. As well, we should mention that there is a TBD on the Bengals-Ravens, probably because of the suspended game.
Yeah.
So there's no spread. There's no time. We could put in our prediction based on who we think would win.
Right.
If and when that game happens.
We're both picking the Bengals.
Yeah, we're both picking the Bengals.
So that's already done.
They're going to rest Lamar until the playoffs.
Yeah.
Also, K-Dog, we keep a season-long tally. He's making a late season surge.
That's right.
In our predictions. I'm actually only up 2.
That's it.
At the moment.
Yep.
So we're going to do our predictions, and we'll see after Week 18, our recap, how we did. Also, stick around at the end of the show. We will give you the results of our fantasy league versus fans. All right.
All right.
What a show that was.
All right, whatever. It is what it is.
So Week 18, there are 2 games on Saturday, and the rest are on Sunday. What are these Saturday games?
4:30 game, which this game you would think wouldn't be that great, but I think it's going to be great.
So it's divisional.
It's divisional.
Chiefs-Raiders. The Raiders do not have a shot now to make the playoffs, but they could play spoiler to the Chiefs getting the 1 seed with a win, and the Raiders just took the 49ers with a backup because of the whole Derek Carr drama. What's the backup's name again?
Stidham. Jared Stidham.
Stidham almost did him.
He looked pretty good.
Against the 49ers.
He looked pretty good.
He looked good.
Yeah.
So it'll be very interesting. The Chiefs right now, 7.5-point favorites, even on the road. But honestly, after the way the Raiders played against the 49ers, who are talent like insane on defense and offense, I think that spread's a little high. I still see the Chiefs winning. Like, the Chiefs are the Chiefs.
Yeah, the Chiefs have to win this game to lock in the 1 seed.
However, I also will point out that the Chiefs in the last 2 weeks had the Texans take them to overtime. And then had the Broncos and Russell Wilson and those turd team. The Chiefs only won by 3 points.
It's also in Vegas.
It's in Vegas.
So when is the team arriving? You know, are the guys hitting the tables?
Get a brunch.
You know,
you do a little bit of blackjack.
You do all that.
Yeah.
Hit up to Hooters with your endless bottomless wings.
Kelsey loves
wings.
That.
You know,
Kelsey
loves his wings. And
all you can eat wings.
A little quarter slots. You know. You know, I'm just saying it happens.
So it'll be interesting. I actually think the spread is a little bit high, but there's no way I'm not betting on the Chiefs to lock up. You know, here towards the end.
Yeah, I'm not taking a flyer on this one. I do think it's going to be closer than this. I could see it coming down to a field goal.
Yeah,
I think, but I think the Chiefs. This is a must-win game for them.
Yeah,
and Mahomes wins these games.
Absolutely. And the Chiefs did win those games against the Texans and Broncos, but they were way closer against horrible teams. So I think the 7.5 points. I would take the Raiders to cover, Chiefs to win. But just say it.
Yeah.
All right. So the next on Saturday, they actually flex this to the night game.
Yeah.
Because it's in.
Yeah.
You win to get in.
Win you in.
This is it.
Win or go home.
You cannot get a wild card spot because of your horrible records.
Yeah.
Titans, Jags, the winner gets the division and a 4th spot. The loser goes home.
This buffet, you only get 1 plate, no refills.
We should use Vegas references the entire show. Jags 6.5-point favorites at home.
Yeah.
Is Derrick Henry going to play?
That I don't know.
That's up for grabs. We don't know that. The Titans lost horribly in Week 17 on Thursday Night Football to the Cowboys because no Derrick Henry, no Ryan Tannehill.
Yeah.
So it'll be the Jags at 6.5 points at home with the playoffs on the line. And the way the Jags have been playing the last few weeks, I gotta say,
even at 6.5 points, I
gotta say Jags.
I don't think Henry's playing.
If Henry's not playing,
Yeah.
this isn't even going to be close.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm taking the Jags anyways.
I got to take the Jags.
I'm taking
too.
the Jags.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so far we're even, Steven, on this. All right.
We'll have some differences on Sunday area.
Yeah. We'll get there.
All right. So Bucks Falcons. Now this game means nothing now,
Right.
because the Bucks, by beating the Panthers, even though this is divisional, Falcons are out of it.
Oh yeah.
And the Bucks won the division, sealed up the 4th seed. However, will the Bucks win this game or rest people to not go into the playoffs with a negative record?
True.
They are currently 8-8.
Considering the spread, I'm assuming they're thinking they're resting the whole team.
So the Falcons are a 4-point favorite
Yeah.
at home with the Bucks. So will the Bucks, rest Tom Brady? Rest
Brady
Mike
even
Evans?
making the trip.
He's not even going to Atlanta.
He's not even leaving.
He's not leaving.
He's like, I'm gonna sit home, gonna relax, gonna watch the new season of Yellowstone.
There you go.
You know?
He's got to catch up.
Gotta catch up.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't even matter. The Bucks could play. I don't even care who
All
they
the
could play.
backups.
Whoever the backup is for the Bucks, none of us know. I think they'll still beat the Falcons.
The fact is that this game has no bearing on the playoffs.
Yeah.
So the Bucks sewn up their division. They're the 4th seed. It doesn't matter. It's just whether or not you want to go into the playoffs with a negative record.
I honestly think Brady's gonna play. I do. I think Brady's gonna play.
Maybe the first quarter.
Yeah, but I think they're gonna play, and I think now that him and Mike Evans are getting their mojo back,
Yeah.
they probably want to get out there, have a little fun. You know,
Got it. Just a couple of flea flickers.
just toss it around.
Yeah.
You know, like that scene out of Top Gun when they're playing volleyball. you
Right.
know?
Exactly like
Just
that.
like that.
It's exactly like
Yeah,
that.
but they'll have a top on.
Yeah.
And some pads.
Yeah. Not jean shorts.
Not jean shorts and
right.
topless. you know?
Don't. Gotcha.
Yeah.
What is your prediction then?
I'm taking the Bucks. I can't
you know
take
what?
the Falcons.
I'll take the Falcons.
Oh, you're taking the Falcons.
I'm taking the Falcons.
You don't even know who's playing quarterback.
I don't care. It doesn't matter. I feel like the Bucks don't care about this game.
Yeah.
The Falcons are favored. I'm listening to the spread, and I have a 2-point lead on you. So I could spare one flyer here.
Brady's gonna play. Brady's like, screw this, I'm playing.
He's too much of a competitor.
Yeah.
All right, Bills Patriots. So they said they are not rescheduling the suspended game
Yeah.
between the Bills and the Bengals. So week 18, no changes yet. So we can assume this game is going to happen.
Yeah.
1 o'clock on Sunday, and the Bills are at home. The Patriots have to fight for their playoff life.
Yeah. No,
They're currently the 7th.
if the Patriots win, they're in.
So if they lose to the Bills, it doesn't matter what the other teams do. The Patriots are out.
Right. But if the Patriots
Yeah.
win, they're in.
So the Patriots have a lot to play for.
Yeah.
It is a 7.5 point spread for the Bills to be favored at home.
Right.
Which makes a lot of sense. Do the Bills, here's a scenario, just throwing this out there.
Gotcha.
Whenever they do decide to reschedule that Bengals game, that's far more important to the Bills as far as the playoffs are concerned. Will the Bills rest players against the Patriots?
But the Bills want to win both games.
If they win both, they get the 1 seed.
They get the 1 seed.
All right.
So they do want to win both games. So I think they're going to come full steam ahead.
Do you think that this game will be closer because of the Patriots' defense and 7.5 points?
Patriots have got a pretty solid defense.
Right.
You know, so I'm going to take the Patriots in this game.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's going to be super close. Again, it could come down to a field goal.
Yeah.
But I mean, the Bills, I think, the Bills deserve the win after everything that's gone on. But the Bills are going to have to play hard. There's going to be a lot of emotions and stuff going on. So I'm taking the Patriots in this game.
All right. I'll take the Bills. I got no problem taking the Bills at home.
All right.
All right. Vikings, Bears. The Vikings need a little bit of help if they want to move a little bit higher in the playoffs. Can they?
Right.
They could possibly get the 2.
I had that written down.
The only way they get the 2 is with a 49ers loss,
Yeah,
correct?
49ers lose, and Minnesota could take the number 2 seed.
But they need the 49ers to lose.
Yes.
And they have to beat the Bears.
It's right here.
The Vikings are a 4-point favorite on the road. The Bears suck. I mean, I like Justin Fields, but they have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, Vikings win, 49er lose. They lock this 2 seed.
Interesting.
which is great for Minnesota because they're up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down.
Seriously.
So
they got their asses handed to them by the Packers. Big time. This guy's Packers. Boo! Just saying.
The Bears. It's the Bears.
You're taking the Bears?
No, I'm saying it's the Bears.
Oh, the Bears are horrible.
The Bears. I don't want to support the Vikings.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they've already won my division. So
the
what
Vikings.
do I care?
The Vikings are going to win.
They're going to win. The Bears aren't going to win this game.
I picked the Vikings. Too.
Yeah. That's just
all right. Colts, Texans. Do we just skip it?
Let's take a mulligan on it.
You pick one. I'm going to say that the Colts. I'll take the Texans.
I'll take
the Texans.
You're taking the Texans?
Yeah, I'll take the Texans.
All right, I'll take the Colts.
I say the Texans spoil Jeff Saturday's day, and the Colts lose their last home game of the season.
I'll take the Colts.
There you go.
Coin flip. They all wear their jerseys backwards.
2.5 point. Colts are favored. I'm going to take the Texans.
Okay.
All right. Jets and Dolphins. This game
is interesting.
Is even. Now, the Dolphins are fighting for their playoff lives. I mean, they've lost 4 in a row.
4 or 5?
4 or 5 in a row
I think it's 5.
With the Packers loss. And then they just lost again.
I think it's 5.
Is it 5 in a row?
5 in a row, yeah.
So the Dolphins are in trouble.
Yeah.
They're in big trouble.
Yeah.
They have to win and hope the Bills beat the Patriots.
Yeah.
And the Steelers lose to Cleveland.
Let me just double check this.
I'm pretty sure. It's the only way the Dolphins get it.
Yeah.
Right? Steelers are playing.
They have to. Yeah.
Steelers are playing the Cleveland. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Miami has to win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bills beat the Patriots.
Yeah.
And the Cleveland beats the Steelers.
Correct.
That's the only way the Dolphins are in now. The Dolphins are also without Tua.
Yeah.
They are without Teddy Bridgewater. They're starting Skylar Thompson.
Yeah.
And their playoff hopes and dreams lie with Skylar Thompson, and they need help from the Bills and the Cleveland Browns.
I think, so I think if Miami wins and the Patriots lose, they're in. I don't think...
It doesn't matter what the Steelers do?
I don't think the Steelers are in play here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So,
but the Steelers are in if the Dolphins and the Patriots lose.
Yes.
Yeah. And they win.
Yes. That's yes. But the Jets are starting, or not the Jets. Miami's starting Skylar Thompson.
Yeah.
Jets are more than likely going to start Mike White. Jets have nothing to play for. They're out of the playoffs.
Yeah. But do they want to ruin Miami's day as a division rival? Do they want to just with Miami?
I would want to.
Right? And ruin their playoffs by winning.
I'm a huge dick.
Huge dick. Robert Saleh's like, we're going to ruin their season.
Oh, yeah. He looks like he's like...
He looks like he's angry.
Yeah, we're not laying down.
Exactly. So I can see the Jets coming in and spoiling the Dolphins' hopes and dreams.
So can I.
Right?
So can I. Skylar Thompson.
I don't believe in Skylar Thompson.
And nobody on the Dolphins played well last week.
No.
So
and it's all comes down to quarterback play. Yeah. How can
they're pretty injured up too?
How can Tyreek Hill and Waddle get yards with a quarterback named Skylar Thompson? So who are you picking in this game?
Sounds like he has frosted tips.
Yeah, Skylar sounds like he has a lot of friends, and they all go to the mall and they go to that shop where all the girls get their ears pierced at Claire's.
Yeah, Claire's. Yeah,
they get a bunch of JoJo bows.
Yeah, some of those gloves with no fingers.
Yeah, you gotta get those.
And the glow bands, neon glow bands. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna get some angry emails.
Skylar's.
I'm taking the Jets. I'm taking Salah to spoil the day.
I will take a flyer here. We got to have some difference of picks here.
All right.
I actually do believe that the Jets will win this game just to screw with the Dolphins.
Yeah.
But I'll take the Dolphins at home. So we have a bit of a difference here.
All right.
It is an even spread right now.
Yeah.
And the Dolphins need to win and get help to get into the playoffs.
All right.
We'll see how that goes. All right. Saints Panthers also means nothing.
Nothing.
Both teams are out of the playoffs. The Panthers lost in that heartbreaker with the Tom Brady comeback in week 17.
Sam Darnold played well though.
Panthers are out.
Yeah.
So same with the Saints. Saints are a 3.5 point favorite.
Yeah.
At home, this game means nothing. Who do you pick?
I'll take the Panthers.
All right, I'll take the Saints.
All right.
Okay.
Cool. All right.
All right, now this one means something. Steelers Browns. Mike Tomlin in his entire career,
Yeah.
which is a long one, of coaching the Steelers, he's never had a losing record.
Right.
They're 8-8.
Yep.
You have a chance to make the playoffs with some help, but you have to beat the Browns. The Browns just came off of a win over the Ravens. So, and they have a lot of talent on the Browns. They just haven't been meshing well with Deshaun Watson coming back, but last week looked really good.
Yeah.
Very interesting game. Will Mike Tomlin finally have a losing season and miss the playoffs, or will he go 9-8 and with a possibility of making the playoffs?
Steelers are 3-point favorites.
Yeah.
But
And it's in Pittsburgh.
But I feel like Cleveland should win because they're deeper. Like they're just kind of.
Is this like a Jets Dolphins thing where you want to ruin your division rivals' chances?
Yeah.
So you're going to play like balls out and just, even though Cleveland has no chance here, but they could ruin the Steelers' day.
Well, Steelers don't have a lot of offensive weapons, right? I mean, they got Najee Harris. But I mean, Browns, Amari Cooper went for like 102 yards last week.
Kareem
Nick Chubb
Hunt.
did, 80 yards?
Peoples Jones.
But I want the Steelers to win.
Yeah.
I want them to win.
Okay.
So I'm taking the Steelers because I want them to win. I actually think the Browns are going to win, but I want the Steelers
are
to win.
favored at home.
Yeah.
I will take the Browns again, just so we have some difference of opinion here. And I could see the Browns just trying to ruin a division rival's playoff hopes, just crushing them.
Yeah.
Crushing their dreams.
Crushing the gyms.
All right. Cowboys, Washington. This game means nothing for Washington. Ron Rivera really screwed up. He started Mr. Glass himself, Carson Wentz, over Heineke, lost in week 17 and didn't even realize that they were eliminated from the playoffs with that loss. It was a huge coaching error. So Washington has nothing to play for now, the Commanders. But the Cowboys need to win this game. 5.5-point favorites on the road. It is a road game. But they need the Eagles to lose. Cowboys win. Cowboys get first seed in the NFC.
I know.
So huge game.
This is kind of crazy.
Huge.
Yeah.
I would love to see Washington ruin the Cowboys. Now, if the Cowboys win and the Eagles win, it doesn't matter. The Eagles are first.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen? Will they bring Heineke out? Are they going to start Wentz? If they start Wentz, I'm calling Cowboys.
They can't start Wentz. I mean, he had a horrible game last week.
He's horrible.
They got to start Heineke.
You think?
They're flip-flopping. Like, what the hell's going on over there?
It's up to Rivera, but
I don't see the Cowboys losing this game.
I also agree with that. Do I take a flyer on Washington?
Their D's
tough
pretty
call.
good. Pretty good D. Their D's all right, you know?
No, the Cowboys are going to win.
All right.
We both take the Cowboys.
All right.
No, I hate the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Give me the Commanders.
There you go.
Give me the Commanders.
Be a man.
I'm gonna make my own beef jerky.
There you go. With the door open.
Go on a riverboat gambling cruise.
We've literally never done any of those things.
Step Brothers quote. All right, next up we got Chargers Broncos.
Yeah.
The Broncos actually played finally, inexplicably, the best game of their season against the Chiefs in Week 17. They still ended up losing, but Russell Wilson ran in for 2 TDs. It was a 3-point game.
Yeah.
Like, it was a good game. So, do the Broncos, who have no chance of making any kind of playoffs, do they have a chance at home here? Chargers are a 3-point favorite on the road.
I think the Broncos might pull this out, only because I also don't think Chargers give.
Well, they locked in their playoff.
They're in. We're in.
Yeah.
What do we care?
Herbert.
Yeah.
Dicker the kicker.
And got Eckler. You know?
Eckler's so good.
Like,
Eckler's amazing.
I don't think the Chargers are really going to care that much. Plus, the Broncos' defense is pretty good. You don't want to risk anybody getting hurt.
I don't know.
You know?
It's interesting. I don't know if the Chargers will rest anyone.
No.
It's super interesting. And it's no playoff implications. Chargers are in.
Yeah, Broncos are way out.
Broncos are way
I
out.
think they're mathematically out for next year,
So
too.
Chargers are a 3-point favorite on the road. I'm still going to take the Chargers. If they rest everyone and the Broncos win, then that's...
All right, I'm taking the Broncos.
That's on me.
I'm taking the Broncos.
All right. Next up, we have my Eagles. Let me tells ya.
You better win this.
425.
Yeah.
The only thing I pray for is Jalen Hurts. God bless Gardner Minshew.
Yeah.
You did what you could. against the Cowboys and the Saints, but you lost both of those games.
Yeah.
So 13-3, you're taking on the Giants. The Giants have locked a playoff spot. Mm-hmm. So this is so important for the Eagles. So Jalen Hurts has to play.
Yeah.
They have to win. Keep the 1 seed, get the bye, get home field advantage throughout the playoffs. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Super important. It is a inexplicably high spread.
Yeah, the fact that it's a 14-point spread means Hurts has to be playing.
I would, and because it's in Philadelphia.
It has to be.
And probably because the Giants have locked up the playoff spot. So do you want to risk Saquon or Daniel Jones?
That's true too.
Getting injured. Yeah. It'll be interesting about how much playtime they get.
Yeah.
A 14-point spread is a lot against a Giants team who's playing really well right now.
You know what I find really annoying too about this season?
Please.
Is that we have 2 starting quarterbacks with the same last name. It really kind of pisses me off.
Mac Jones and Daniel Jones.
Mac Jones and Daniel Jones. I can't tell them apart. It just makes me angry. I keep mixing them
both
up.
Tall.
If we were all in the same room together, I wouldn't know which is which. I'd just go Jones and see which one turns around. I don't even get it anymore.
Yeah.
Is that the first time it's ever happened in the league? Like
two players with the exact same last name?
We don't have two
Probably not.
We don't have 2 Bradys. We never had 2 Roethlisbergers.
There's nobody else on the planet with that last name.
I guess we had 2 Mannings.
Yeah, but
That's
they were
true.
siblings.
They were siblings.
I don't think Mac Jones and Daniel Jones are related.
I don't know. They look the same.
All right, now we're getting off topic.
All right.
I, of course, am going to pick my Eagles. I think the spread is really high. I think it'll be a little bit
it's pretty
closer, unless the spread is based on Jalen Hurts playing, it being in Philly, and the Giants maybe rumoring that they're not going to start everyone.
That's
the only reason I would see a 14-point spread.
Yeah, but I think Dayball wants to win.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it, right? So
the Giants have a history of not resting players and like being hungry in the playoffs, like back in the Coughlin days and stuff. It's really up to Dable what he wants to do.
Yeah.
But a 14-point spread tells me Jalen Hurts is probably going to play.
I'm taking the Giants.
I hate you right now.
Just because it's fun.
I can't believe you
just
said that.
because it's fun.
I can't believe you said that. I'm taking the Eagles, although it would not shock me if the Giants covered that spread.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Next up, Rams Seahawks.
Yeah. I mean,
Now the Seahawks have a chance though to make the playoffs.
Yeah. Seahawks have to win this game.
They have to win, and they need help. They need the Lions to beat the Packers.
Right. Yeah. No, the Seahawks are going to win.
I actually said that with a Green Bay accent.
Yeah.
The Packers.
The Packers. They got to beat the Lions.
So the Seahawks are 8-8.
Go out for Sam Adams.
Sam Adams. That's more Boston. Than Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Seahawks need help. So they have to beat the Rams. It is a home game.
Yeah.
And they played really good last week.
Yeah.
And Lions have to beat the Packers.
Right.
The only way the Lions are in if the Seahawks lose and they beat the Packers.
Correct.
Packers are in no matter what if they win, and the Seahawks need the Lions to beat the Packers. And they need to beat the Rams. Beep, boop, beep, boop, 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 boop. Okay.
Yeah.
So Seahawks are 6.5.
It's like we're in a pinball machine.
Seahawks are a 6.5-point favorite at home. The Rams have been playing pretty better under Baker Mayfield, but I don't see them beating the Seahawks.
I mean, I want the Pack. I mean, for me,
come on.
I mean, they really don't have any skin in this game. Because
it's nothing on you.
It's not because the Packers win, they're in.
Packers win, they're in.
It's all I care about, right?
Yeah.
So I think Seattle's. I think Seattle's going to play hard.
Yeah, they're going to play well.
And the Rams, I mean, I'm happy to see Baker get a second shot. I hope they keep him around.
I think
they're
going to keep him. Yeah.
I'm taking Seattle.
Yeah, I take Seattle too. I can't take the Rams.
Can't do it.
All right. Also, Cardinals 49ers.
Oh my god.
This is a 14-point spread as well. The 49ers are at home. They have the 2 seed right now.
That spread's going to hold.
The only way that the Vikings can take the 2 seed is with a 49ers loss and a Vikings win. But the 49ers are playing the Cardinals. And Kyler Murray's not playing. I couldn't even tell you who the backup is. I don't even care.
I don't even know.
J.J. Watt retired.
Oh, right.
We didn't even talk about that.
Is that after the season, though?
At the end of the season. He'll still play this game.
Yeah.
This is just, no. There's no way.
Nah.
49ers are going to win this game.
Nah, it's not even.
And 14-point spread, it might as well be 30.
Yeah, it's
Cardinals.
Yeah, no, the 49ers want this. They want this win, too.
Yeah.
They're not going to rest anybody. They're like, we're going for it. We got to give Purdy some more reps.
Yeah.
You know, we got to get in the...
They have to lock in the 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to win.
You got to do it. Yeah.
All right, before we get into the Sunday Night Football game, which they flexed in because it's going to be nuts.
Yeah.
Lions, Packers. Before we get into that, we should say that they have not done a schedule for the Bengals Ravens game, probably because of the suspended game with the Bills.
Yeah.
And the Ravens would be on the road in Cincinnati, where they were also hosting that suspended game with the Bills.
Right.
So they have not done a spread nor a time slot for that game. It's TBD.
TBD.
So we can still do our pick. I think we both would pick the Bengals. The Ravens are resting Lamar for the playoffs.
Yeah.
So the Bengals, no matter when they do play that game or decide on it, I think the Bengals
want it. That's all there is
win
to it. I mean, that whole division, the hunt in the 1, 2, 3 seed, it's all crazy. It's all up and down. It's all crazy math. We don't have our calculators out. And honestly, the Ravens, no Lamar, which is smart. I mean, why would you play Lamar? You want to go into the playoffs.
You locked in a playoffs
with a fresh Lamar. That's amazing. Yeah. So, Bengals. Just Bengals.
We both picked the Bengals. All right.
Bengals.
But they haven't determined that. As the time of recording, they've not determined that when that game will be played. No. All right, so last game, Week 18, Sunday Night Football, and it is the craziest scenario. Packers-Lions. Divisional, they're both 8-8. Packers win, they're in the playoffs. They've won 4 in a row. This one gets them in. They had to win out, and Aaron Rodgers was like, no big deal. You want me to win out? Okay, I got this. And they did it. They beat
4-8.
They beat two easy games.
Yeah.
Then they had the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Tua was still playing, but got concussed in that game.
Yeah.
And then the Vikings in Week 17. So 4 in a row. Now it's the Lions.
Yeah.
So the Lions are crazy good, but they're better at home.
Right.
And this is in Lambeau. So the spread right now is 4.5 points. Packers are favored.
Lions put up some solid numbers last week. So, but Packers are on a heater.
Yep.
And, I mean, at this point right now, it's Packers all the way, baby. That's it.
I don't see with the momentum that they're on right now, and if they put on the defensive display that they did against the Vikings, against Detroit, Detroit doesn't have a chance. But everything was working in their favor. Defense, kickoff return TD, the run game, both guys got involved.
Aaron
all
Rodgers.
the receivers. Aaron Rodgers ran in a TD.
They got some swag.
Played crazy. They're on a 4-game win streak. They got a lot momentum. Rodgers is going to make. I 1,000% believe the Packers will win and get the final playoff spot.
They'll lock down the 7th seed and they'll either get San Fran or Minnesota.
Yeah. Man, I'd rather take Minnesota.
I want Minnesota.
After what you did. You're kind of rooting for the 49ers to lose.
Come on, Arizona.
Oh, no, they're playing Arizona.
Step it up, Arizona.
I think they'll probably get the 49ers.
Yeah, probably.
Anyway, those are our predictions. We both take the Packers in that one. So tune in. After Week 18, we'll do a recap show. I have a 2-point lead in our season-long predictions. We'll keep the prediction going through the playoffs and Super Bowl.
Cool.
To see who has had the most correct at the end of the season. Cool. Now, before we go, it was the last week for fantasy playoffs, so we have to talk about this. We got absolutely shunned by the body to make or in the first round of the playoffs. We lost by 1 yard from Mike Evans, and then he goes off this week for 3 TDs and 200 yards,
207
just to rub it in our face.
Yeah, that was a
hard pill to swallow.
That DM was just. I was like, really, man? Just celebrate your touchdowns, you know.
So it wasn't us. We did not make the finals.
No.
It was Pop Haulers, who were the 2 seed going into the playoffs, and Dirty Randy's Murder Boners, the best name in our league, was the first overall, and Pop Haulers ended up pulling off the victory. So congrats to Pop Haulers. He had a great draft, a great team, had Justin Jefferson.
Who got shut up by the Packers last week.
He did, but still. Really good game.
He still had the other 1,600 yards he got.
He had an insane team. So congratulations to Pop Haulers. Also, he'll get really mad if we don't mention this. The Body, who beat us in the first round of the playoffs by 1 yard.
We lost once again to the Body. To the fantasy
Body.
Football. We lose in life against the Body.
In general.
Everything, the Body just takes us down. Every time.
So Mike Fenton, a.k.a. The Body, won the third place matchup in fantasy this week to Nelson Billings' team. So it goes Pop Haulers, Dirty Randy Murder Boners, and The Body.
Nice.
In our first, we won 5th place.
Hey, that's
in
like
our consolation final last week.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not 6.
It's not great.
It's all right.
It's not top 3. But congratulations and thanks to everybody in our 12-team Fantasy League versus fans. We really thank you guys so much. We're going to do this again next year. There was a lot of people that wanted in who did not get in. So this is what we're going to do.
Gotcha.
The 12 that were in, I guess 11 including our team, you're automatically in the spinning wheel.
Gotcha.
And anyone who else wants to join. And then we're going to do the spinning wheel draw.
Ooh, nice.
In order to determine the 12-man teams.
Why don't we just do like a 36-team
That's football? Not enough players in the league. You'd be starting Drew Bledsoe going back in time.
We'll just have
we can't have that many teams in the league.
Yeah, it's fine. Some people will double up.
All right, we'll work it out.
I got it already mapped out in my head.
You got it mapped out?
It's fine.
36-team league?
Yeah, 36-team league.
You know, everyone gets one player.
No, I got this.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Anyway, we're going to try and get more people involved. There was a lot of people who wanted in the league who didn't make it in. So we'll figure that out for next season. But congrats to Pop Haulers on winning the K-Dog and Fish Fantasy Football League.
All right.
Appreciate you guys so much tuning into all these segments. Follow at Just a Bit Offside on Instagram for more bonus content. For this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, I'm Fish.
K-Dog.
We'll see you again soon.
Peace.